Hey everybody, it's me, Wolfe, and I wanted to welcome you back to this week's basic lesson. In this week's lesson, we're going to be talking about irregular verbs. So let's just hop right into it. In the last 3 lessons, we've talked about the different tenses in English and how we use the different simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous forms of all these tenses. Now, this becomes important when you're doing the perfect tense because you have to use the past participle. This is the third form of the verb. So, remember in our examples, read, past tense is read, and the past participle is read as well. So that one was quite easy. In other examples, let's say it's walk. You will say, I walk, I am walking, I have walked, I have been walking. So in that third example, the present perfect tense, I said, I have walked. That walked is not the simple past tense, it's the past participle. Now this gets really confusing when we have an irregular verb. Some irregular verbs include be, which changes to is or are if it's the present, which change to was and were if it's the past, and if it is the participle, it changes to been. Or another one is begin, began, begun, or bring, brought, brought, or bite, bit, bitten. So down below, I'm going to have a link to a list of irregular verbs so you guys can study and practice using them in different situations. This is only really important if you're going to be doing the past tense or if you're going to be doing the perfect tense of a verb. Whether you're doing the perfect past, the perfect present, or the perfect future, you're going to want to make sure that you're using that irregular past participle when you're doing those formats. So for example, begun, you're going to want to say, I have begun, I had begun, I will have begun. Whenever you're doing the perfect tense, you have to make sure that you use that past participle in your sentences. So down below, there's going to be a list of common irregular verbs for you guys to study and practice. The only way to memorize these irregular verbs, unfortunately, is to do it either by sitting down and memorizing it or just practicing. So I hope this was a really helpful lesson for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to this channel and share this video with your friends. If you have any questions about irregular verbs or how to use them in sentences, you can post them down below and I'll try to get back to as many of you as I can. Down below in the description, there will be a link to the worksheet about irregular verbs. And also, there will be links to the Wolfe's English blog and Instagram where you guys can get more resources for studying English and updates about videos that will be coming out in the future. I hope you guys have a fantastic week and I will see you guys next time. Bye!